Bible Sunday is going to be a little bit different. Today, we're going to talk about music therapy. Now, we talk about coping mechanisms for getting through the different situations that we face in life. We talk about, therapy. We talk about praying. We talk about having a support system. But how many of y'all know that music is definitely therapy? What you feel about that, Donna? I can't hear you. It's okay, y'all. Y'all know about technical issues. Y'all stick with us. We're going to get the sound to working. But while she's working on her sound, I am just gonna keep going on that topic. Music is definitely therapy. Sometimes you have to find you a song to get you through. You know how we say hide the word in your heart? Sometimes the word can be a song, an inspirational song, the word of the Lord, of course, but you can find you a song to get you through, to encourage you. And prophetess is just like amazing. Donna, I don't know if y'all are familiar with her, but she has some music that we're going to share with you today that is going to definitely uplift and encourage you all. So give me just one moment. I can't hear you, Donna. Did you click on the mute? Is it muted? I don't want to share her music without y'all being able to hear her introduce her song, how she was feeling, what she was going through when she was writing it. So we're gonna get the sound up and running. Um, okay. Listen, y'all, we're gonna get out of here and we're gonna come right back. We rebuke the enemy. We're gonna get this thing going. Hold on. Let's see. I'm about to add you here. Donna?
Yes, ma'am. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yes. Did y'all see that when I said we rebuke the enemy? She popped right in. Come on now. I get excited.
Amen.
Okay. So we were talking about music therapy.
Yeah.
Okay. So we were just telling them of different coping mechanisms. We deal with domestic violence, and we talk about different ways to cope, and we give them different coping mechanisms a lot of times on this show. And so for me, I was telling them that music is a whole nother level of therapy. When you feel like you can't trust anybody, when you feel like you don't have anybody to talk to, you can always pray. Of course, you can always read the word, but you can always get inspired through a song as well. So how do you feel about that?
Well, that is the truth. 2019, I wrote this song in October. God gave me this song because I was severely sick. And He gave me the words to the song. And actually, me and my husband were getting prepared to go to a church service to do worship. And He gave me this song right before we was about to leave. So we recorded it, before we went to church, and I saved it until God allowed me to be able to release the song. So, basically, I want my music to be able to touch the hearts and the minds of the people. I want the words of the song to be able to minister to people. I want people to be able to be saved, healed, delivered, and set free, and no longer bound from my music. I just want my music to be a help to show them that if God did it for me, that He can do it for them.
Yes, exactly, y'all. So I'm ready to get right into this thing. We keep talking about this song, y'all. I've been listening to it all night. I listened to it before I went to church. I listened to it after I went to church. So I'm gonna give y'all the opportunity to listen to it. So we about to play a song from Prophetess Donna. And y'all gonna see me rocking because I can't be still on this song. And if you feel like you can't, then that's fine too. Get into it.
Amen.
It's okay to have a sense of humor. It's okay to enjoy yourself in the Lord.
Amen.
And that's what we about to do. Yes, hey.
Yes.
No, we talking about music therapy, y'all, okay? Listen, if that wasn't therapy, I don't know what else is, okay? She, in that song, she said he's her lawyer, her friend, her protector, her doctor. Now, I'm telling you, if you're going through anything and you need any of that, she telling you that he can be that for you. So this therapy right here is more than just a song if you believe it and have faith in it. You see? Go ahead, Don. Let me let you talk about your song because I get excited.
Well, I'm just excited about what God is doing. I thank you for the opportunity of Him allowing me to live to see this happen. Um, as I was telling Mia before, I am still trying to process that I do have a single out. Um, it's still shocking to me, but I'm grateful. And my prayer is that my song reaches all across the nations to every boy and
Amen.
girl, every man and woman, and it has done that. I've had a lot of people purchase outside of Buffalo, in different cities and states, and I just want to thank my supporters for who all has supported me, the ones who has been encouraging me, pushing me, pouring into me, and speaking life into me. Um, and music is like to me is therapy. Um, it does something for me. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
it did something to me for me when I was sick. The words of the song ministered to me as God was speaking the words of the song. Um, it ministered to me and it just let me know that um, God was still with me, um, and that I had hope. Um, and it is I don't know, it's something about when you listen to certain songs and you listen to the words of the song and allow the song of the words to minister words of the song to your life. um how you let it sink in. It just give you, it puts you in a different place, a different mindset. It makes you want to get more even more closer to God, and you know just do great things. And I just look forward to um more great things that God has in store for me. um I do have another single that will be coming out soon, and the name of that single will be Never Be the Same. And then
Yes.
I'll be having a full album coming out. Also, I have the T-shirt right now. We will have I Surrender
Can
T-shirt.
we see the T-shirt?
Yes,
Cause we want them to purchase your shirts too.
yes.
I surrender to Jesus. Come on, y'all.
Um, yes. Also, our brand. We have a brand. The Next Level Worship. We will be selling sweatsuits for that, T-shirts for that, and other things. Yes, it will come in all colors. Um, So yeah, I'm just in it to do kingdom's work,
Amen.
winning souls, and trying to reach people and change people's mind, giving them a different outlook on who God really is, how God really is. Um, and
But that's what it's about though. So for Whole Life Healing Center, we want to offer the resources out here. We want to offer the housing assistance, the security deposits. We want to offer the furniture assistance, but we also want to make sure that we offer the best resource, the number one resource out here, and that's Jesus. You know what I'm saying? So we put it out here for everyone to watch and to see. For me, that's who got me through my situation. And I just encourage it. I don't force it. Everybody have their own religion and things like that, but I do want to put it out there for the world to see what helped me to get through what I've been through. Um, so I want to bring Lisa on for the word of the day, and then I have some questions for you if you don't mind. Okay.
yes, ma'am.
All right, Lisa. Lisa about to be joining y'all. Y'all gonna see her pop up in 1 second, but the platform may just take a moment for you to see her face on the screen. Um, but in the meantime, What I did want to ask you was, what age did you start singing?
I started singing at the age of 10. I've been
10?
singing. Yes.
Yes. I be trying to hit your riff because I was listening to it in the song, right? And then let me tell you exactly which one it was though. It was at the end when you said, yeah, 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 yeah. Wait, yeah, 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 yeah. That one right there. I tried to hit that one. Hey, Lisa.
What's up,
Hi, how
guys?
you doing?
How you doing?
I am good. Such a pleasure to be here. That song was dope, and I need me a shirt. Make sure you send me the link, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
For sure. I need that in my life.
I know.
So, for the word of the day, guys, I actually have a poem in the spirit of the holiday season and Christmas and everything. This poem is called Let's Keep Christ in Christmas. And it is as follows. Let's keep the Christ in Christmas. May Christ reign in our hearts. It's all about the Son of God. This gift God did impart. When lowly shepherds heard the news, they went to see the one, the promised one of glory, God's precious Son. The wise men too saw the star and knew a king was born that day. They went to pay him homage, that babe upon the hay. Let's sing a song of Christmas, full of joy and cheer. The hope that the earth has longed for has come in Christ most dear. That poem was called Let's Keep the Christ in Christmas by Mary Ann Jameson. Guys, I just want to say that it is so important. Don't get caught up in the trees and the gifts and all that stuff. Make sure you still have Christ in your heart because there would be no Christmas without the Son of God. Okay, let's remember what Christmas really is and what it is really about.
Yes.
My name is Lisa. I'm the COO of Full Life Healing Center, and that was your word of the day. Be encouraged.
Yes, I love the word of the day. Thank you, Lisa. And I just want to tell you that your word of days, they really get me through every day. When I go on and I see your
Oh,
word of the day, sometimes it's a poem, sometimes it's a word, sometimes it's a quote, but it really do give me that positive start that I need. And I want the world to know that we don't do the word of the day just to do it. We do it because we want to encourage you guys. We know that there's a lot going on in this world. We know that the enemy comes to steal, kill, and destroy. You make sure that you find a way to get a piece of positivity in your day every day. It doesn't matter if it's a
absolutely.
song, a word, or a quote. Make sure to be intentional about your environment.
Absolutely.
Okay. So, Donna, just a few questions.
Yes, ma'am.
You have so beautifully ministered to us with the I Surrender song. And I know
Yes.
that a lot of times people see the finished product. They see the music, they see the business, but they don't see what you went through to get there.
Hmm.
Um, so this journey to getting your single out, what was that like?
My God. At first, I was procrastinating. I was, and God kind of had to like push me. He had to put me on a time limit. Because it was supposed to have been out, but it wasn't out. Um, before my apostle passed away, which he was the one that was like speaking life to me when he first heard this song. I sung this song in his church. He was the
Mm-hmm.
first person church that I sung the song in. And his words to me was, "You need to get this out. It needs to get out so that the world can hear it." And I was like,
Right.
"Okay." He said, "No, I'm serious. I'm not just talking. I'm telling you what I saw." And I said, "Okay." And he kept, saying something to me. He kept saying, "If you need me to find you a studio, I would do that." He said, "But this has to get out immediately." And I said, "Okay."
Mm-hmm.
And I never got it out. And so, um, God rest his soul. I know he's looking down right now, smiling like you finally, did what you needed to do. You finally, got it done. Um, and I've got a lot of feedback off of this song. A lot of people say it's a different sound, and that's what God blessed me with, a different sound. That's why He gave me the name of the next level of worship, our brand, because it's a different sound, a different experience.
Right.
That people can enjoy and hear. And so, yeah, it was God was every time I before I went to the studio, I always prayed and I asked God to meet me in a booth. and he did just that. He did.
Mm.
Even the ones that were the engineering, the ones that were in there working, they was patting their feet, loving the song. Like I never heard nothing like this before. So laid back and chill, but it's ministering to the hearts and the minds and the souls of the people. So
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
I
And
love
I'll
it.
tell you this too. The reggae beat, it got me. That was dope. I just want to tell you that was super dope because y'all know I think I'm from somewhere. Y'all see my knocks. Don't play with me. I'm from somewhere now. I don't know where. I got to do my ancestry. But that reggae beat really got me, and I really enjoyed that. Just the different beat, the different vibe, you know. But the words rung true. You know what I'm saying? When
Yeah,
you're on this faith walk, you really have to surrender. And to the individual that's watching right now, and you're going through and you're looking for different ways to cope, to overcome. Let me just tell you something. Music really got me through. I used to put on my Yolanda Adams, and then after her, I would put on Ty Tribbett, and then after her, I put on Kiki Sheard because every one of them have their own kind of language that they speak through their music. So I
hmm,
tried to get all of it. I was just trying to get it all, every bit of encouragement. But what I want you to know is that don't think that it have to take forever for God to do what he needs to do in your situation. Let me tell you, God is an immediate God. So if you pray, he can do it immediately. You just have to have that immediate faith. You have to have the faith for him to get it done. And so when I say immediate, I mean it. If you go back and you read the word, there are several different stories where you will see him moving immediately. The man beside the pool of Bethesda, he said immediately that man picked up his bed and walked. The woman with the
yeah,
issue of blood, immediately she was healed. So do you think that that guy is a different God today? He's the same God. He's the same God that did it immediately then for them, and so he can do it immediately for you too. You
yes,
just have to
girl.
have that immediate faith.
You
So
better
be
preach that.
encouraged, y'all. Be encouraged through the song that you heard. Be encouraged through the word that you read. And be encouraged through Survival Sunday. Because we here for that. We here for that. We got flavor. Y'all want to have fun? Come and join with us. Y'all gonna have some fun. We got flavor. So now I do have another question. What was the toughest part of your journey to getting this single out? Was it
Well,
the music? Was it the,
um,
trials you had to face to get the music out?
no, actually, the music I ain't have to worry about that because my hubby held that down. Actually, that was him on the drums doing the reggae, and my cousin
Ah,
Brandon Young that was on the keyboard. So it was
yes,
us three holding it down, doing God's work together. So,
yes.
Yeah,
um, yeah, no, you know what? I'm just be honest with you. I didn't want to do the song because I was so busy worrying about who was gonna like it and who wasn't gonna like it. And so God had to deal with me in that area. I had to pray, and God had to deal with me, and He got me in a mind in a mind space of that. Um, don't worry about that. Just do what He told me to do, and it's gonna be what it's gonna be. And so,
And look,
yeah,
people loving it.
yeah. I had one of my friend's daughters. She sent me an inbox of her little daughter singing the song while she was in the house getting down singing the song, and that, like, that touched my heart. That brought tears to me and my husband's eyes, because that has been in my prayers, that the words of the song would minister to boys and girls, and
yeah.
for that baby to be singing that song like that. It did something to me. It did.
Mm-hmm. And that's good. See, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, so you already told us when we could be expecting more music, but if you could just say it one more time for the people in the back.
Okay. So I will have another single coming out soon. That single, the name of that single is "Never Be the Same." Um, you can expect that before the new year. Before
Y'all heard it first here on Survival Sunday. She'll be having another single coming out before the new year. Hopefully, I can play it for y'all. Um, so real quick, we do have some people that's commenting. We
okay,
have somebody that's showing up as an anonymous Facebook user. They said that was good, Dinah, talking about your song.
thank you.
And then Sheltina told me, "Girl, nah," when I was singing. And then I said back, I said, laugh out loud. I tried, Tina. Um, and then she said, yes, Lisa, to your word of the day.
Amen.
Jaquay said, preach. Oh, he was talking to me. Jaquay, you cool with me now, okay? And then Tina just said she need her copy of the single.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, I need my
We
copy
want y'all
too.
to know that we see y'all comments. We definitely appreciate every comment, every like, every share, all the support you give y'all. We challenge y'all to support positive podcasts and lives out here. We want to make sure that we're giving them the same kind of visibility that these other podcasts and videos are getting, because we have to come back for our place here in this world. We have to take it by storm, because we don't want just negative things out here for our children to see, negative things, and then we wonder what's going on with the world today. Let's
Right.
promote positive things in organizations and music, okay?
Mhm.
Y'all, one last question, Donna.
Promote Jesus.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, one last question. How do we purchase your music? Where exactly do we go?
Okay, so me or my husband, we have copies. We have singles. If anyone wants to purchase one from us, or um, you can go on is it DistroKid, where they send it everywhere to Spotify, iTunes, I said iCloud. iCloud. Yeah, excuse me, I don't be doing all that. So
Like, it's fine.
but yeah, um, but you know, and it was funny because at first I wasn't even going to sell the CDs, the actual CDs, because I'm like, don't nobody listen to CDs no more. But I had a lot of people before the CD even got done. I had people putting their orders in, pre-putting them in for a
Yes.
CD, and I was like, oh, so I'm telling people, certain things that is going to be on. They like, oh, that's nice. I want my CD. I said, oh, okay. CD.
Yes, I ordered me one. We gonna order a sweatsuit too, because we support you here, Prophetess. We're so proud of you, and we know this is not the end. This is just the beginning for you, and I just can't wait to see your journey and to support you along the way. Y'all, listen. I hope that this show have blessed y'all. I hope that there was a gem in here for you that to encourage you for those viewing. We will see y'all again, same time, same place, next week, Sunday at 5. Okay? So be encouraged. If you need more encouragement, tune in to Lisa every day for your word of the day.
Yes.
Okay? Be blessed. Peace.